Next, we have Mr. Noor Alnahhas speaking to us about democratizing artificial intelligence. Noor is founder and CEO of Nybl.ai. He is a serial entrepreneur with nearly 2 decades of experience in building diverse businesses in the tech space, a very passionate proponent of democratizing AI. And at Nybl, he is the chief of Dreaming Stuff Up. He's never short of path breaking ideas. So, guys, please help me in welcoming Noor. Noor Alnahhas.
Hi,
Welcome on
everybody.
board,
How are you?
Noor. I'm good. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
And it's over to you. The floor is yours, and we would like to hear from you now.
Great. Let's get started. Well, this is exciting. I wish I could see everybody that's around watching, but let's talk about the magic of democratizing AI. I chose the word or the theme magic today for a very specific reason. And this theme or reason is centered around a very important quote, one of my favorite quotes, in fact, by Sir Arthur Charles Clarke. Sir Arthur Charles Clarke says that any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. And before we embark on our journey today, I'd like to share with you the history of advanced technologies and how they were perceived to frame your perspective. Because the reality is, when developing technology that's beyond the realm of what is existing today, you have to be a little bit crazy. So during the first industrial revolution, when the steam engine and steam power transformed the way we transport people, materials, and goods, can you guess what the world's reaction was about the locomotive as it was being built? Everybody, this was the main outlet, that women's uteruses would fly out of their body. And this was what everybody thought of the locomotive. The biggest invention of the time that changed and transformed the entire world's process, that led to the expansion of the United States and Europe. During the second industrial revolution, electricity lit up the world. But before it became mainstream, everyone thought it was ridiculous. The light bulb was considered a conspicuous failure, and they thought that alternating current was just a waste of time and nobody would use it. During the third industrial revolution, which set off the events that influenced modern world as we know it today, as the internet and personal computers were gearing to turn the world upside down, they said the internet would not change anything and that there's no way any person would need a PC in their home. Okay? Today, we're in the fourth industrial revolution, and it's not any different. Did any of you imagine that we would see the things come to fruition that we have today, to be able to order your favorite ice cream from the touch of a button on your phone, or pick a cab and hail a cab using your phone as well with a touch of a button? These are things we never imagined. And the reason why I started with Sir Arthur Clarke's quote about technology is because what you're about to hear now, what I'm going to tell you about what we're doing together, is just as audacious and magical, but it's a reality. And the partnership between Nybl and Commtel has been an enormous pillar in the realization of this magic and this reality. So what's our vision? Our vision is to create an application or an ecosystem in which anyone with an idea is able to create an AI application and take it to market. Okay, essentially becoming the Amazon or Kareem or Airbnb of the AI world. Okay, why us though? It's because we developed a new way of science-based artificial intelligence, which is essentially smarter AI. We're the only company in the world that's doing or approaching AI the way it is. And we've developed our AI to be limitless in terms of expansion in industry or application. But most importantly is that with this ridiculous magical claim, it's been proven. Today, governments, multinational companies, and national oil companies rely on the technology developed by Nybl. How do we do this, or why? Because we do it better. Nybl is an end-to-end artificial intelligence platform, eliminates the need for historical training data, and uses data behavior models and science-based machine learning. In essence, to deploy our AI, we do not require data scientists, and there are no initial costs or upfront delays. And we're able to do that. The one thing I'm the most proud of in our company, using the Nybl tech stack. And before I dive into the Nybl tech stack, I want you all to look at the middle at the top right, and you'll see C and Shield, a core component of the Nybl tech stack. So the Nybl tech stack is end to end, from all the way in the left, where interchange handles everything in terms of data sources coming in from end devices and systems in real time or in batch. All of this data is then stored. But what's important, as Dr. Ashwin mentioned, is data is QA/QC'd, validated, and labeled during storage for our AI components to then consume. And then in intelligence, the AI components, each one pre-trained, pre-developed, and pre-configured, consume this data in real time to deliver intelligence. In the purpose of, or for the purpose of C and Shield, we're utilizing computer vision, neural networks, imminent event prediction, future event prediction, all configured and tuned for the purposes of security. And all of this is done in a single environment that's more secure than your banking transactions are today. And this magic is what's enabled us to deliver C and Shield. Monitoring, control, analysis, predictions, alarms, countermeasures, truly securing a facility in every single aspect, integrating every system, every component, consuming all of that data to be proactive, predictive, and preventive from a security perspective. And if you want to take a look at a bigger view, it's completely comprehensive. You look at everything here in all of the systems. It's layered, so looking at from the forest perimeter all the way to the interior of the facility, and most importantly, it's intelligent. This is a result of hard work and collaboration between the Commtel team, the Nybl team, and everybody involved has been an incredible value. We're really excited to continue the growth with Commtel, really excited to release the product of C and Shield and build even more products. And really then, the only thing left to say right now is, are you Commtelians ready to be part of the magic? Thank you guys for having me. I really look forward to continuing to work with Commtel, and here's to a bright future for us all.